Good morning, January 21, 2018. We're not going to be talking about the law of the land or anything else. Today we're going to be talking about the MCOLB program, and this video is going to be titled Diaper Changing. The fine art of diaper changing. This will be the last edition of diaper changing. If we receive unnecessary, irrelevant, irreverent, impertinent questions, we will be hitting the delete button. Okay, now I'm going to try to be as pleasant as possible while handling this unpleasant business of diaper changes. All right, now I've got a list here. All right, you took me out of my retirement. That's okay. But I want you to listen. All right? Because after this, there'll be no more videos from me or from anyone. All right? I'm going to be as pleasant as possible because some of you have irritated the life out of us. You know what's funny? You don't even understand simple instructions. How are you going to handle the devil when they come knocking on your door and say, "Who's sending you this money?" How are you going to handle it? I'll tell you how you're going to handle it. You're not going to handle it. You know why? You won't be in the program. Get it? You will get your refund. You'll be out. There will be no devil knocking on your door. Right? You see? Simple. Okay. One of the questions, which is unnecessary. Oh, I want this name on the debit card. Look, you already know, we have told you this from day one, that you're going to have a master trust, although you haven't paid for it yet. All right? At the moment, the funds are being accumulated in one master trust. Get it? One. O-N-E. Now, when you're ready to afford to pay for the trust, the debit card will be issued in the name of the trust that you choose. Could be the Walls of Jericho, it could be the Promised Land Trust, it could be anything. Okay? So, don't belabor the point. The name on the trust the name on the debit card will depend on the name of the trust. I'll tell you why it will not be in your name. Because you won't be able to handle the devil. But under trust law, because you made a contract with the trust, you and the trust, based on the supreme law of the land in the United States Indian country, no state shall impair the obligation of any contract. Article 6, Section 2. Supreme law of the land. Get it into your heads. Oh, what did the judge say? I can't remember. Well, remember it. You go to a bank and say, "Oh, I'm going to send some money to my trust. I want some money to be sent for my trust." And that moron there, right, says, "Oh, you can't do that." Now, what are you going to do? Let me talk to your supervisor. No, you tell them, "I know the law. Bring me your counsel." You don't want to talk to another moron, and then who will talk to another idiot, who will then talk to another fool, and finally, 3 months later, they will decide to take it up to counsel, meaning the banksters' lawyers. We don't want that, all right? Just follow instructions. Secondly, when you send your signed agreement, would you please send it with your proof of wire? Because sometimes you've got a signed agreement, right, by Joe Smith. And then you've got the proof of wire sent by Edward Randolph. And then Edward Randolph is apparently sending money for Joe Smith. Then Joe Smith will say, oh, did you get my wire? So our boys and girls go into the master list. We can't find Joe Smith. 18 emails, back and forth, waste of time, diaper change. Then Joe Smith says, oh, my ex-brother-in-law's fourth wife's eldest son's twin brother, Randolph, sent that thing to you. Do we need that? We don't. Okay? Combining positions. Now, we have sent to everybody a document called Recent Developments where there are 5 documents in it. It's there about combining positions. It's not my choice. Okay? It's the auditors. They say no, that's it. You don't like it, take your refund. Bye. All right, so don't belabor the point. Now then, we have vague questions. What's with these vague questions? I mean, is it cute? Is it comfortable? Is it politically correct? I'll tell you what it is. It is stupid. All right, delete button again. Now, when we hit the delete button or we send you a pointed response, oh, they were rude. And then when you don't get what you want, the judge is running a scam. You got the guts, say it to my face. You idiots out there, you think you're smart. Show me how smart you are. All right? Now, then there is a love affair going on with some snakes called RIA. I have received countless emails, we have, until my staff is already giving up on this. Is RIA the only monkeys who are able to wire funds? And then RIA comes up with another cute twist to this. We cannot send it to a corporate account. We can only send it to a person-to-person account. 18 emails, back and forth, back and forth, back. Is RIA the only remitter in America or Canada or wherever the hell you're trying to send the money from? I don't know. Go ask them. They're charging you a fee, innit? The wiring fee. Well, why are you doing the research for them? Then we have these incessant questions on trust. Look, in law school, it takes 6 months to study trusts and understand them and pass a stupid examination. All right? This whole thing about law school is about passing a bloody examination and scoring marks. When it comes to real life, you're screwed because you don't know. What you studied, you can't apply. I'm teaching you how to apply the action. And you still don't listen. You don't own any of the assets anymore. Your trust does. You get that? Yeah, that's the whole idea of the asset protection trust. Right? Okay. Number 2. The question is asked. Oh, you said to contact people I'm in commerce with. What does that mean? Who are you in commerce with? You're in commerce with the government, right? You're in commerce with the banks, right? You're in commerce with your employer, your employees, if you're running a corporation, all right? Let them know Let's say you're paying a mortgage, right? That property is no longer yours. Why? Because the trust owns everything. So you write to your debt gripper, the mortgage servicer, the loan lending bank, Social Security. Same thing. You write to them and say, my salary is not going to come in my name, it's going to come in the name of my trust. These are the people you are in commerce with. You own a boat, you own an airplane, you own land. Tell the fellow from whom you borrowed a license or borrowed money from that, hey, I've got a trust. All this belongs to the trust. I'm the trustor, and the trustee is so-and-so, and the trust now owns everything. Simple enough. Read up. Google stuff. All right? Go to the law library. You understand? We answer the same questions over and over and over and over and over again. Now the other love affair is with corporation soul. Oh. Look, a corporation soul is the office of the head of a religious organization. Now, corporations soul in America at one time were very fashionable because they were tax exempt. And then morons, idiots, fools, I know it alls, went and formed a corporation soul, one man or two-person corporation soul to avoid taxes. 25 states in the United States have said no to corporation soul. Now, why do you want to go? Now, to have a corporation soul, you must be affiliated to a real church. Now, what does a real church mean? A real church means a church with more than 300-400 people, where there is an attendance register, there's a great big building there, and there is a pastor, and there is all kinds of stuff going on in churchianity. If you don't have that, walk away from the corporation soul. Because you need to be affiliated with a 24-carat, dyed-in-the-wool, genuine church, so that you can get the 508c1a tax exception advantage, not exemption, which is 501c3, 508c1a. All right? Forget all that. Just go with the APT. Why? Why the APT? The trust is a contract between you, the trustor, and the trust. Article 1, Section 10 of the U.S. Constitution, which you would have forgotten by now. No state shall impair the obligation of a contract. Article 1, Section 10. And, oh, I don't care about the Constitution. Some moron will tell you that. That's the supreme law of the land. Article 6, Section 2. Of the American Constitution. Know it. Memorize it. Huh? Less TV. More knowledge. All right? What else I've got here? Yeah, hey, by the way, I'm not a money Moses, okay? You think I was born to take you into the promised land? No, I'm here to teach you. If you don't want to learn, I'm not going to take you to the promised land. Why should I? I'll be an idiot. The real Moses suffered enough. He went up the mountain and people were already moaning and groaning and whining because they missed captivity. So I'm not the money Moses. I'm teaching you how to get there with ethnology, chemistry, axiology, and praxeology. All right? Oh, what does that mean? Go and Google it. I'm not going to waste my time teaching you over and over and over again what it means. All right, so I think that's about it, and read those instructions, please. And for those of you from Spain and Germany and Finland, Yugoslavia, Serbia and Croatia and Bosnia and Russia, wherever you're from, please read those instructions. All right? Last but not the least, I'm going to say this carefully and cautiously. If the auditors who represent the multiplier is convinced that you will not be able to handle the devil, you will get the refund. 47 names on the refund list. So keep sending all the stupid emails and you will be disqualified. It's out of my hands. Okay, I'm retired. All right, they called me and told me, Judge, can you, we don't know how to get on vision in a video and speak with, all of that panache and stuff. So here I am on a Sunday morning talking to you, and don't say you've not been cautioned. You keep sending these stupid, irrelevant, irreverent, unnecessary, unwanted questions. You will be out. Today I got another email. We got another email. We normally tell them we confirm you are registered in the program, which means we got your wire, we got your signed agreement. This woman, or man, I can't remember who was that. Yeah, all right, doesn't matter. Said, oh, does that mean I'm in the program? Now you know why I call it diaper changing. You can't even consume milk. You're going to digest a steak? Allegorically speaking, metaphorically speaking, how are you going to handle the devil when you can't follow simple instructions, my friends? Not all of you, 47, maybe 50 of you. All right? Now, and then there is another issue here. Some of you paid for the special offer and then threw in a OTSC requirement, order to show cause requirement for a foreclosure. So we charge another rate for that and another rate for the special offer. Some of you think that by paying the fee for the tribal membership and the trust, you automatically get free legal advice. All right? That's not the case, okay? We need to pay salaries too. And I'm specifically pointing my finger at you, Lisa Koto, Courto. You calling me a scam? Huh? You are the most stupidest person I've ever met in my life. You got a $30 million judgment and you rather not collect it, but you're coming after me for offering you a service? We sued the bank. The bank did not respond. You now got a money judgment under 28 United States Code 1738. Did anybody advise you, Lisa Kuto, to go after the bank and collect it under federal law? No. You rather sit back and call me a scam. When I get my police power, woman, we are coming after you for defamation. All right? Scam, huh? Be warned. You want to call me a scam? Tell me to my face. All right? How much have I done for you? You don't want to take that help. But you rather sit back and send nasty emails. We are watching you. We will come for you. Because we will get tribal power, a police power. And we are as legitimate as it is. All right? The government you voted is not legitimate. We are legitimate because we own the land. You are living in Indian country. You're driving your bloody vehicle in Indian country. You're spitting on Indian country. You're defecating on Indian country. You're traveling in Indian country. You're going to be born in Indian country and you're going to be bloody buried in Indian country. If 18 USC 1151 means anything. All right? Now that's as pleasant as I can get. Thank you very much. And I won't be wasting my time anymore with this, okay? I won't. Have a good day. God bless you.